How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. There are a couple things we have to talk about today, and a couple of them aren't good. A couple of them actually don't sound good on the surface, but are probably positive. And then we have just to look at the overall crypto landscape right now and see everything that's happening slowly. At least right now, it seems like everything's happening slowly, but it's kind of coming all at once. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on that bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this one. I'll also post a link to a playlist for beginners in case some of the stuff is over your head. I will post it somewhere up here. And there are two videos that haven't been watched or haven't actually been public. They're unlisted, so you will be able to find them in there in case you want to watch them before the rest of the channel watches them. If you don't mind though, there are also links down there to BITGET in case you want to trade on leverage, and to the Patreon in case you want to know what I'm buying and selling. And as you can see, Bitcoin pretty much unchanging here. Kind of a quiet weekend in cryptocurrency land, but there are a couple big things that are happening today and this week. The Sandbox faces a price threat with a $133 million token unlock. This is really the thing that I think is not looking good. One of the things that's looking so bad, they have 133 million tokens being released into circulation tomorrow, August 14. And to be clear, this is a larger cryptocurrency, right? But it's still only $822 million, which means about 6 of the circulating supply is going to be unleashed or unlocked this week, which could cause a lot of selling pressure. I mean, over the last year, it's down 70%. Over the last day, it's down a little bit. Over the last 7 days, it's down as well. It's pretty much bad no matter what chart you're looking at. And keep in mind, there are going to be more unlocks coming in the future. They only have about 69% of their supply actually circulating right now. So I would just stay clear of this right now. A lot of the crypto coins that are in the metaverse or gaming can dilute the token holders a lot, and this is one example of this. So just be careful out there. This could dump the price a decent amount. Now, sometimes people are already expecting that, so it doesn't actually dump the price. But this is going to lead to a lot of people that have a lot of money. They might want to try to diversify. Some other news: Brazil's Congress moves to levy higher taxes on cryptocurrencies. This sounds pretty negative. It sounds like people won't want to hold crypto. But when you scroll down, they say that they're moving forward with legislation that would raise taxes on cryptocurrencies held overseas. According to local reports, a congressional committee has approved amendments to a bill that recognizes cryptocurrencies as financial assets for tax purposes in foreign investments. So they are giving some regulation saying this is a financial asset. In addition, the draft bill taxes gains from fluctuations in crypto asset prices against Brazil's fiat currency, as well as foreign exchange rate fluctuations. Now, this is only going to be for people that hold the crypto or use overseas exchanges. And it's going to be taxed at like a reasonable percentage, 15% if it's about $10,000 worth or less, and it's going to be 22.5% if it's above that amount, and then under $1,200 they're going to be exempt from taxation. So that's honestly pretty decent. I mean, that's similar to what we have in the U.S. for capital gains taxes. Now ours are a little bit different because we have a higher amount of we have a higher limit before you start getting more than 15%, but it's based on your income, not based on the size of the transaction. Also, there are a lot of crypto exchanges that work in Brazil, and this is only going to apply to cryptocurrency exchanges without offices in Brazil. So they have Coinbase, Bitso, Crypto.com, and Binance already in Brazil. They already operate in the country, as well as local players Mercado, Bitcoin, and Foxbit. So this is going to be voted on August 28, and if approved, it'll take place next year. The effect for taxation will take place next year. So overall, I don't think this is as bad a news as it sounds like. They're actually going to provide some clarification. They're going to label it as a financial asset, and the taxes aren't insane. It's not like 70% taxes or anything like that on your gains. It's 15 and 22, and you can get around it. So overall, this might just bring more people to go work in Brazil. More crypto exchanges might move to Brazil just because then they'll be used more in that country. Now moving on, we had news this week of Coinbase, their layer 2 solution base hitting 136,000 DAUs, daily active users. And this happened very quickly. I mean, we had heard about Base for a month or two. They don't have their own token. And we knew that it was coming, but I don't think anyone expected it to maybe be this popular this quickly. They already rank 4th in daily transactions per second among layer 2 blockchains, which is obviously a pretty big feat. 5.81 transactions per second so far, only behind Optimism, Arbitrum, and ZK Sync. I'd say that's a raging success so far. The interesting thing about this is we have seen a lot of bigger players start to dip their toes into crypto, and I know I've talked about this a lot, but there are a lot of centralized entities and a lot of eyeballs moving to crypto right now. I mean, first Coinbase, which they already are in crypto, but then we have PayPal that launched their stablecoin. Fidelity and BlackRock, ARK Invest, a lot of the traditional players getting into crypto. We have CLSK stock or other miners too you can look at going up much more than Bitcoin this year, which tells me, hey, if this is going up 224%, Bitcoin's up 80% or something like that, 90%. A lot of people are buying up these entities because they can't buy Bitcoin yet. MSTR is trading at a premium. The market cap's 5.41 billion and their holdings are worth about 4.5 billion. So they're trading at about 20%, a 20% premium, and their business itself isn't like the underlying business. MicroStrategy isn't worth $1 billion. So this is trading at a premium. The GBTC discount is getting swallowed up from 44% now to 25%. So that just shows me that there are a lot of big companies that are trying to get their hands on crypto assets, buying them up. We also have a lot of presidential candidates getting into crypto now as well. It was recently revealed Donald Trump is investing in cryptocurrency. This is after he said that he really liked the US dollar. He did not like crypto. And then he started selling some NFTs. And now, according to a report, because they need to file this report if you're a presidential candidate, showing like what you're invested in or your assets, he does have money in crypto. We also know Miami Mayor Francis Suarez is accepting presidential campaign donations in Bitcoin. Robert Kennedy Jr., RFK, is also buying Bitcoin or bought Bitcoin for his kids. And yeah, it just seems like everyone is putting their eyes over on crypto. A lot of people are getting into crypto. A lot of people are approving it. A lot of people are accepting it. A lot of people are talking very positively about it. So I would just zoom out. It seems like all these things happen slowly and then they're all at once. Like right now, we're seeing all these good things that have happened, and we can just go through a list like I just did. And it seems like everyone wants a piece of crypto. Now, of course, the narrative can change. If we fall 20%, 40%, there will be people that back out and turn to the bearish side, that don't talk about crypto, that say that they're backing off because of this issue or that issue. But then that would be a good buying in opportunity, in my opinion. If we go up, this is only going to get crazier, right? It's a quiet part in the summer. There's not much happening. A lot of big money managers are out. There's not a lot of volume. This will change though. So just soak it all in, relax a little bit, keep on paying attention to what's happening in the crypto space, because it seems like every week there's some big piece of news, some good piece of news, some new crypto that's launching that's very popular, something like that. So just keep paying attention. We're moving along. I think if you're watching this, you're probably doing well. You've got your hands on some crypto, so congrats on that. You're before 99% of the population. And just stay clear of some of those big token dumps, which I just want to warn you about. And don't believe everything you read in the headlines. It sounds bearish, but sometimes it's actually positive. Now, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.